Lance Hornby and Terry Koshin from Post Media here at the Air Canada Centre. 3-1 victory for the Maple Leafs. And Terry, it started with Curtis McElhinney in net, but a lot of good things for Mike Babcock to like this evening.
Yeah, a lot more determination, Lance, than there was on for most of that 4-game trip that ended last night in New York, the overtime loss against the Islanders. You give up 40 shots on goal. The Leafs did tonight. Like you say, McElhinney was there, did his job, did what he was supposed to do. But I think overall, the Leafs just played with more determination than we saw throughout that trip. And on the second of a back-to-back night, back-to-back set, it's certainly encouraging for the club, going into a day off on Wednesday for all the players, and then entertaining the St. Louis Blues here on Thursday night.
Now this morning, Mike Babcock was talking about the players maybe putting on a little too much of a show, playing a little bit too much loosey-goosey hockey, and maybe you can't blame them because they're young, they're talented, and they want to show off, especially at home. But I thought tonight, especially, that they were able to show their better side, their defensive side.
Yeah, and again, 2 more goals from rookies, and Austin Matthews and Nikita Zaitsev finding the score sheet. So, they're learning, Lance. They all are learning together that you can play, you still get the offense, of course, when you play that defensive side of the game first. It's something Babcock's preaching with them. We all know it's not going to happen overnight, but the fact of the matter is we're talking here in the end of the first week of February, and the Leafs are in a playoff spot. So a lot of good things happening, and these things will iron themselves out over time. And I think the most encouraging thing, like I said, you have to take out of tonight, is that they win rarely, a rare win in the second of a back-to-back.
Well, they have 4 games in total at home now after that long road trip, and it should be interesting to see Frederik Andersen bounces back. There's a new defenseman in Alexei Marchenko, see how he works in. But all in all, a decent effort from the Leafs tonight, and a win that they needed to have coming off that road trip. From the Air Canada Centre, Lance Hornby and Terry Koshin for Post Media.